둔두둔 두두둔 두둔 둔둔둔. 잘 나오고 있나? 뭐 보이질 않아 이거 제대로. 이 정도면은, 야, 이 정도면은 된 것 같고. 이 정도면은 준비는 됐고요. 가봅시다. 자, 뭐 해야 되지? 퀘스트. 엑스펠리아르모스 토큰, 그 다음에 해랑 외형 있네. 그 다음에 루칸. 일단은 메인은 이게, 이건 그냥 과제. 그래, 과제. 과제를 쌓으면서 되고, 관계에 관련된 거라고, 사이드, 약초, 해랑에서 찾으세요. 이거는 승부, 원하는 천연기, 가봅시다. 가자. 어우, 야, 죄송합니다.
Revelio.
네. 어디로 가야 되니? 우리 작은 꼬맹이. 스매시 맞으려고. 놓쳤어. 다시. 늦었어. 미안. 오케이, 좋아. 자, 17, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 9, 5, 14, 3. 두 번째 2개짜리가 메두사.
Revelio.
하나, 둘, 위에 내주소. 지나갔어. 저거 하나 돌리는데 소리가 엄청 커. 진짜. 그리고 21, 2, 13, 18 거미. 오케이. 싸게 열어놔요. 컬렉션.
Revelio.
아, 근데 밤인데. 자라고 해야 되나? 여기서 먹었고, 저기,
Incendio. Revelio.
자물쇠, 실었고요. 여긴 다 있고. 네. 이쪽에 회랑 가는 길에, 회랑이 아니라 온실 근처. 거예요, 아마. 내 기억에는.
Revelio.
움직인다. 너 혹시, 아니면, 안녕, 용대가리.
Accio.
뜨든든.
Revelio.
뭐지? 글럼범블, 나르는 마법곤충. 우울증이 생긴다고? 뭐지? 어디 한적한 곳에 집을 짓고 저기 불 먹으면서 먹어 만드는 거. 근데 여기에 왜 K가 뜨지? 미니맵? 미안해.
Revelio.
여기에 뭐가 있나? 일단 이상해. 저기 뭔데? 원하는 천문기 숨겨진 퀘스트 로그. 아니, 확대를 할 수가 없어. 정탑동. 밑에 있는 건가? 이상하네. 알 수가 없지만 아마 밑에. 오케이, 내려간다.
Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
What? 사용하기 F. 아직 뭔가 안 되나 보네.
Incendio.
오, 불 탔어. 좋아, 좋아, 좋아. 아,
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
왼쪽에,
Revelio. Incendio.
일단, 이쪽이 출구. 여기서 시작했고,
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
그렇지. 자, 해리포터 보신 분들 아시죠? 덩크. 여긴 뭘까?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
점프. 저쪽으로 올라왔죠.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
저기에 뭔가 있어. 그러면
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
그러게.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
이게 뭘까?
Revelio. Lumos.
이게
Accio. Incendio.
그렇지. 그렇지.
Incendio.
짧아요.
Lumos. Incendio.
저기도 있었어? 이거 다 하고 건너가는 게 빨랐어. 편안했을 텐데. 여긴 무슨 강의실이었나 보네.
Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
뭔 말인지 하나도 모르겠지만.
Incendio. Revelio.
횃불.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
괜찮은 거야? 이거 얘만 있으면 되지?
Lumos.
다행히 공격은 안 하는데 나 이상하게 여기서 반짝이는 걸 봤는데 여기였나? 오케이, 가자. 맛있는 건 정말 참을 수 없어.
Revelio.
저기 뭐가 있고. 거기 또 들어가라 봅시오. 온 김에 바로 앞에서 아까 친 것 같으니까
Revelio.
엠장. 잠시만요. 친구가 전화 왔어. 여보세요. 게임에 방송하면서. 없어. 나 혼자 노는데 왜? 왜? 없어. 왜? 응? 학연 근로 쪽은 없을 텐데. 이해 못하지.
Revelio.
글쎄, 나 잘 모르겠지. 네가 궁금한 게 뭔지 정확히 다시 얘기해줘. 내가 메모장으로 써가지고 엄마한테 물어볼 테니까. 뭘 물어보면 돼? 어떻게 물어보면 돼? 서울에. 용차하시는 분들 중에서 법인 사업자를 엎어서 다시 등록하시는 분들이 있는지가 궁금한 거지. 그리고 그러니까 내가 적은 것처럼 다시 얘기해볼게. 파견 인력 관련 업무 하시는 분들이 주위에 있는지 확인한 다음에 파견 인력 관련 업무 하시는 분이 있으면은 일단은 그리고 용처하시는 분들. 그러니까, 자, 음. 개인 사업자들인데 그게 그렇게 하나? 그래? 모르지. 난 모르니까. 음. 음. 아, 조건이 있는 거야? 서울에 계신 사람만 되는 거야? 서울에 사무실이 있는, 아니면은 법인 사무실이 서울로 돼 있는? 야, 잠깐만. 야, 스톱. 방송 끄고 그러면은 이거 좀 다시 할게. 아, 씨. 그러니까 또 예전에 나 한 것처럼 그 뭐 법인 관련해가지고 뭐내거 물질 필요하고 내거 말 얘기하는 거 아니야? 네. 어. 네가 얘기하는 게 사람들이 모르겠어. 지금 네가 필요한 게 뭐고 뭘 해주면 되는지 내가 너의 업을 그러니까 너의 업에 대해서 내가 이해할 필요까지는 없잖아 지금. 그렇지? 그치? 아니 근데 이 얘기를 하면서 내가 너의 업에 대해서 이해해야 되는 거야. 그러면 내가 다시 너의 다시 어?
아, 복귀. 자, 자리 비용 빼고 다시. 다시 가봅시다. 흐름이 끊겼어. 친구가 갑자기 전화가 와가지고 어디까지 했어? 어디까지 했어? 어디까지 했어? 자, 덩컨. 그 다음에 요거는 한 번에. 아, 맞아. 여기 그거. 온실. 아, 어디 있어? 남동쪽. 아니야. 아. 아이씨, 잘못 눌렀어, 이씨. 아, 이거, 씨. 잘못 눌러가지고. 이거 어디야, 이건 또?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
네가 발명했어요? 지도. 호그와트. 호그와트. 따라단. 딴딴. 고대문고. 약초학 수업. 가는 길에 한번 가면 되는데 일단은 마법약 교실 앞에서 던컨에게 도달하세요. 가까운가? 여기구나. 예스. 여기 부금은 이거밖에 못하니?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
자기가 무서워하는 거를 이해받으려고 저 나뭇잎을 원한 거잖아. 이겨내면 되지 않나? 맞서 싸워야지. 자, 퀘스트. 이거는 계속 해야 되는 거고, 회피 고르기, 그 다음에 인센드. 다수의 적을 상대로요. 다가가서 써야겠네, 이거는. 그럼 어쨌든 북한 브라틀기. 낮이 되면은 상점에 가가지고 옷 좀 팔아야겠어. 아, 이게 장비가 별거 없는데 싶지. 너무 적어. 장비 칸을 좀 늘리고 싶어. 진짜. 가는 길에
Revelio.
수시로 리벨리움. 잠깐만, 아래층에서 띵소리 났는데. 여기서 이쪽? 저기 아래 같아요. 총소, 여기구나. 뭐야, 세계수야? 무기기로. 슬리델린들 이 창문에 어떤 이유에 슬리델린 슬립자 기린다고 생각하지. 입에서부터 뻗어나온 나무에 감긴 뱀같이 구불구불한 동물. 이 뭔 소리야? 실제로는 전설의 그린맨의 입에서 뻗어나온 나무. 그린맨의 입에서 나무가 뻗어나왔고, 그리고 그 나무에 뱀이 감겨있다? 근데 뱀같이 구불구불한 동물? 뱀같이 구불구불한 동물은 뱀 아니요? 곰치인가?
Revelio.
오케이, 종소리 안 들리고요. 학생들이 모두 자러 가고. 호그와트. 나 혼자.
Incendio. Revelio.
이거 뭔지 모르겠어.
Behind me, I promise.
야, 이 새끼 싸우네.
Leave me be. I cannot do this for all.
아니, 호그와트 이런 게 재밌어. 끊긴다. 끊길까, 또. 송출 쪽에서 지금 살짝 끊기는 게 나오네요. 또 왜 이럴까요? 이게 모드까지 써가지고 좀 부드럽게 만들어놨는데 송출 쪽에서 문제가 생기는 거는 컴퓨터 문제인가? 아니면 OBS 문제인가? OBS 자체가 좀 살짝 끊기고 있긴 한데 게임이 많이 끊기고 살짝 끊기는 게 나오네.
Revelio.
다시 인터넷 복구가 됐기를. 네, 안 됐어요. 느려. 늦어. 인터넷 문제인가?
Future champion coming through. Handy reason.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
하. 오, 쉣. 맞아. 3개. 장비가 아직 괜찮나? 장비. 3개 더 먹을 수 있고요. 나머지는 이따가 다 팔아도 되겠네. 이렇게 해두니 세트. 아, 얘는 500이었지? 맞아. 오, 깜짝아.
Revelio.
아, 나 호그와트 저런 거 너무 좋아.
Accio.
오. 이 새끼 이러다가 양아치들한테 달려 들어가지고 이제 이거 뺏기고 그렇게 돼서 이제 앞으로 조커가 되는 그 아이인가?
Welcome.
Revelio.
You let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
아니요, 팔 겁니다. 자,
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
다 팔 겁니다. 가방이 너무 작거든요. 마법약 3,000원.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
전 약물을 제도 안 쓰지 않습니다.
Revelio.
저는 마법사거든요. 연금술사가 아니에요. 이쪽 어딘가 소리가 들렸어요.
Revelio.
이쪽? 아하, 아우씨, 깜짝아. 여기가 이쯤.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
잠깐만. 아주머니, 무엇을 숨기고 계신 거죠? 스카프를 숨기고 계셨군요. 천천히 음미하시기 바랍니다. 저는 집을 살 테니까. 아주머니 여기서 장사도 하고 집도.
Revelio.
그리고 이게 여기지. 차집 장식. 손님이 들어올 때마다 경쾌하고 짤랑거리는 소리를 내는 줄 울립니다. 들어올 때만 그렇지 숨칠 땐 소리가 안 나네요.
Revelio.
나 이거 안 먹었구나. 푸풀푸푸. 어니듀. 저 아래 상자. 미미. 오케이, 이제 안 미미.
Revelio.
고양이 필링하고 이제 쾌 마무리하러 갑시다. 컬렉션 보물상자는 호그와트 하나도 못 먹었네. 아직도 아니야. 데미가지 월석은 아직 멀었고요. 약초학 수업 말고 여기로.
Future champion coming through.
그렇지.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
오케이, 봅시다. 띄우고 그러면 이렇게 가야 되고 당기고 볼트에게 띄우고
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
레비오스를 건 뒤 기본 주문 3회 다음 아시오 인센. 아, 이거 내가 자주 하던 건데.
Keep trying.
깐깐하시네. 한 번 더 했다고.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
당기고 한 번 하고서 거리가 되나?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
그 쿨타임
Excellent
때문에
fall. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
여기 쿨타임 때문에 뭔가 천천히 해야 되는 경우가 있는 것 같아.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
두 명이라고?
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
Wow.
spirit.
4대 2라고? 이 개새끼들 아니야? 인센디와드 마법 피로 빨간색 방어벽을 드라고?
Incendio. Levioso.
진짜
Springo.
You're better than that. Some springers. I'm the one.
There goes my way. Tego. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
어우 반피나 달았어.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honour.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
뭐야? 이 새끼 약초학 전공이었어?
Revelio.
안녕.
You can't be beat, can you?
어? 뭐지 저 띠꺼운 느낌은? 아,
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
뻥치시네. 아, 저 안에 들어가 보고 싶네요. 자, 다시 또 퀘스트가 아니라 장비가 아 맞아, 컬렉션부터 아니지, 챌린지를 확인하면 대형 보상, 보조 관계 6회, 그리고 메인스토리 6회, 그리고 컬렉션을 확인해야 되고, 행운의 남봉꾼을 위한 블록. 저게 뭔 소리야? 남봉꾼 위험. 아, 이거 하나 뭔지 모르겠어. 어? 다 본 거 아니었나? 아하. 호그스미드. 인벤토리 4개, 장비, 와, 32, 그렇지, 10개 더 먹을 수 있고, 예, 레벨업 했구나. 마이 갓. 오 마이 갓. 뭘 더 얻었나? 아, 진짜 누가 봐도 이찬혁이다. 아. 자, 모자 좀. 아니, 이런 느낌의 까만색 모자가 없나? 갖고 싶은데. 와, 이거 진짜 많아졌네, 이것도. 빌렸군, 기숙사 해호가, 어둠 마법, 오케이. 됐어. 그리고 다시 퀘스트 약초학 수업을 갑시다. 아, 아까 인센디오 5번, 회피 고르기를 내가 적게 했구나. 이거는 계속하고 있고, 그리고 컬렉션이 궁금한 게 리벨리오 페이지. 와, 아직도 많이 남았어. 호그스미트. 아, 이건 호그와트. 씨발. 너무 많아.
Revelio. I don't mind saying I'm finding it hard.
그리고 가는 길에 내가 못 볼 수 있으니까
Revelio.
You miserable lamb! Your bitch hasn't been St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand!
새끼 혼나고 있어.
Revelio.
저 위층 아래는 이 안쪽인데
Revelio.
아 여기는 전에 왔던데 일단 꽃 바카이 교주님께서 재배하셨지만
I was going to try out for the thing.
이 꽃들은 제 겁니다.
Do you suppose
What are you up to now?
이분이 그 유명한 프로페서 빨리?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table. You can all
Rebellion.
get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
지금 당장 심으란 얘기.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
넌 뭐 할 말 없니?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
나 자신을 방어하지만 내 귀청은 방어하지 못할 것 같은데.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
뽑고 다시 넣으면 되는 거 아니야?
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
뭐지, 난 씨앗을 주는 적이
Let's see
없는데.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Littler's fancy or roses?
Rebellion.
갈비 교수님, 정말 배려심 많은 분. 딸기를 좋아하는 걸 기억했대요. 딸기 이렇게 많이 먹어드려. 쓸쓸한 꽃 절묘가 실렸네. 엘레노의 머리.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
오케이, 꽃 아카. 구름이다. 아니, 그래? 식물에 비료를 주면 수확량을 늘릴 수 있습니다. 비료는 퇴비 제조기를 통해 만들 수 있습니다.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
이 새끼 불안한데. 올라가면 따라간다고. 존나 딴짓하는 거 없어. 앞뒤를 흔드는 거면서. 게임은 양배추.
Revelio, defense against the dark arts, by the way.
말 돌리지
Excuse
마라.
me? Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, but Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon. Here we are, home of the Chinese. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages.
Revelio.
Mind your finger. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
기부자도 이 과일의 특이함을 받아들이는 강화한 뭔 소리야? 특이함을 받아들이는 능력을 강화한다고? 어허. 신기하네.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
어떻게 공격해? 탭을 누른 상태로 마우스를 눌러 도구기를 열고 총선 중. 아. 하고
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their...
탭을 누르고 한 다음에 다시 또 탭을 눌러?
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
양배추한테 등을 물릴 수 있는 거 아닌가?
Revelio.
양배추 등을 내줬어. 아, 이쪽이 아니야? 여기
offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
그게 아니라 식물들만 있어서 얘기할 사람은 없는 거 아니야?
Revelio.
그러다 보니까 할 말이 없어져서 가끔 와서 이야기해달라는
We must first understand. That goes for
우리
plants as well
식물
as
덕후
friendship. Kindness
아싸
and concern
선생님이었습니다.
are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
영어는 좀 더 해야 되고 아법약 아가도 레티나사이 호그와트 남쪽 무로. 이야, 가면서 이거 웨이트 혼자 부를까? 하나, 둘, 셋.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potion.
It's about time, Hogwarts.
오, 그래. 너 어디 가니?
What have we got here then, eh?
너 거기 들어가고 싶구나. 오케이. 필요한 건 스피드. 빠르게 해결 완료.
Revelio.
I can't memorize.
Lumos.
이게
There's no more sound attached to and
저건 어딘지 모르겠어. 못 찾겠어. 이 방이 아닌 것 같은데.
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the Mint.
Revelio.
If you ask any Hufflepuff,
오. 오, 이런 데 또 있었어?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
알았어. 잘난 척 하지 마. 아, 날고 싶습니다. 덕비를 탈 수 있다는데. 예스.
Revelio.
다 잠으세요. 세상. 가는 길에 2개 완료했고. 일단 이미 지나갔으니까 일로 가자. 네티 어딨니? 새끼 이상한 데서 날 부르네. 난 너랑 썸 탈 생각 없다.
Revelio.
뭐지? 이게 뭐야? 뭐 날라갔는데? 열쇠? 열쇠 날라간 거야? 아닌가? 해그리드! 여기 해그리드 없나요?
Revelio.
여긴데. 저 아래 표시는 뭐지?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
그러니까 이런 위험한 곳에 왜 내 뒤 혼자 가지고 왜 어째서 나를 이런 곳으로 오우 쉣 나를 왜 이런 곳에 데려온 거야?
Levioso.
이거 뭡니까?
Accio.
이 맞는 거 같은데 뭔가?
Levioso.
아니야? 지금 할 수 있는 게 아닌가? 불고
Incendio.
오. 천재. 역시
Lumos. Revelio.
역시 마법이 내 적성에 맞았어.
Revelio.
새 모양이야? 아니, 새 같은데. 근데 왜 여기 불이 켜져 있어? 어메리츠? 일단 다시 퀘스트.
Revelio.
건강을 위해서 골고루 먹습니다.
It is good to see you, my friend.
그래.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Ooh. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
역시
Be on your guard.
역시 그리핀도르.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
뭔 소리야?
Rebellion!
낯선 이를 도우라.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawing for me?
Rebellion!
Very well, Mummy.
너니? 실례합니다. 집 좀 털게요.
Rebellion! Rebellion!
감히 내가 집을 터는데 방해하는 게 있어? 부서집니다. 저 안에 작고 소중한 무언가가 보이는데. 넌 뭐니? 이 아래에 있다고?
Rebellion!
뭐지? 여기 지하인가?
Rebellion!
자물쇠.
I never thought Ranrock's toilets would go this far.
Wonder who lives here.
어떻게 이 집으로 들어갈 방법 없나요? 굴뚝이라도, 아니면 창문? 어허. 자, 일단 장비. 또 뭔가를 얻었나? 귀찮아. 짠. 오. 머리로 오고. 와, 많이 먹었어. 자, 16인데도 29의 공정에 떨어진다고? 그냥 막 팔아야겠는데. 손잡이. 이쁜 거 새로. 이건 아까 맞춰보라. 했었던. 이게 제일 마음에 들고. 이거 곧 봐라. 아니야, 아직까진 이 친구. 그리고
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Sami, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
아이씨, 지랄로 봤네.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Catherine's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
너처럼 하찮은 전 주인공입니다.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
재료도 여기서 얻고 여기서 만든 건데 여기 사람한테 파는 건데.
What do you have for sale?
저렴해야
What can I
되는데
help you with today?
저렴하지 않더라도 자 비싸게 파.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
내 거를 비싸게 사세요. 이거죠. 네 거를 사진 않아.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
뭐 이렇게 질질 흘릴 리가 있냐, 애기야. 낯선 이를 돕기.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
가져가는 위치는 알지만 쫄아서 못 봤다. 누구에게나 있는 얘기겠죠. 쫄 수 있어.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
근처에 아까 빨간 점이 있던데.
Revelio.
저기인가? 오. 월장소.
Revelio.
월장소를 내놓으십시오.
Revelio. Revelio.
길에 이런 게 떨어져 있어. 여기도 퀘스트. 퀘스트 가는데. 뭐야? 이게 뭐 신당이야? 이스트 웰컴? 괴물 들어서 오세요. 와우.
Revelio.
아치비클. 아, 아까 그 떠네. 여기가 아치비클에. 이 새끼 용 시체 옆에다 두고서 아지트를 만들어? 근데 이거 뼈가 이상한데?
Lumos.
이 뼈가 이상해. 날개가 있는데 머리, 날개. 이거 뭐야? 넌 어디 뼈니? 이거 골반이 접혀있네. 이거 꼬리가 다 뜯겨있어. 뼈가. 꼬리가 맛있긴 한데.
Revelio.
에이.
Accio. Incendio.
이거 너무한 거 아니야?
Cursed fiends.
오, 방금 대사 뭐야?
Revelio.
지긋지긋한 악마 같은다고. 이런 데서 근데 방금 아까 거미 퇴치가 10마리였는데
On the right track.
나 그 과제 끝낸 것 같은데. 퀘스트에 맞아. 이거 딱 끝낸 것 같아. 빼앗긴 수리하고 기숙사 가서 한숨 잤다가 출석하면 되겠어. 따다. 누가 봐도 저기죠.
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
추가적인 게 있나 봅시다. 퀘스트. 싸우면 살 법한. 없네. 캠프에서 수레만 풀면 되겠네요. 나머진 조진다. 다 죽여버린다.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio. Levioso.
오케이. 하나.
Accio.
쉣.
Revelio.
나 이거 얼굴 좀. 아니. 루모스가 필요 없지. 지금. 루모스 필요 없고. 우리 고블린 아저씨들 재밌게 놀아봅시다.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Hello? 죄송합니다.
Run, won't be stopped.
Levioso. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
아저씨 고개 좀 내밀어줘요. 깜짝아.
Intend to die, do you?
You can't stop me. Prepare to surrender now. I missed you. Who's there? You bitch, come here.
깜짝아. 잠깐. 아, 이거 잘못 눌렀다.
Pity, not quite. Patience is not easily diverted.
아, 실수. 어? 아저씨 일로 와봐. 일로 와봐.
What the fuck is this for you?
Not quite. Was that your best? Your spells glance off of me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, that was meant for me.
I'll get away with that.
Accio. Incendio.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point?
Accio.
돌아가셨고, 백두.
Revelio.
아저씨.
Accio.
That was quite something. Now, to free armed carts.
Revelio.
너무 아 이거 구르는 게 빡치네. 라고는 필요가 없는데 그리고 저 위에 어떻게 올라가지?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
오케이, 좋았어.
Revelio. Levioso.
이제 그만 내려와도 된단다.
Rebellion.
이거 하나만 가져가면 되나?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
오호, 이게 뭐야? 내가 방금 레비오소로 들어올려서 한 거는 다른 스트리머 분 거를 봤는데 나 이거
Rebellion.
이거는 궁금해.
Action. Action. Levioso.
이거 안 돼?
Incendio.
안 되는 거야?
Action.
이거 못 가져오니? 안타깝구만.
Rebellion.
여기는 마저 털고 알겠습니다. 이거 아무리 봐도 폭탄 같은데.
Incendio. Action. Rebellion. Levioso. Action. Incendio. Rebellion.
이거 숨어서 가면 별로야 진짜. 오. 아, 쉣. 아. 나쁘지 않은데. 그래도 아직 이것만은 꼽다. 예. 16인데도 이 정도가 안 돼?
Revelio.
뭐라고 쓴 거야?
Accio. Levioso.
여기 있는 거 아니지 진짜. 아, 나 궁금해 죽겠네 이거 진짜. 아, 가자 그냥 가자.
Revelio.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Stupid boy. Stupid boy. Accio.
Revelio.
오케이.
Revelio.
좋아요. 깔끔. 똥개 처리 완료. 뭔 소리야? 방금 뭐 지나가는 소리 들었는데? 보아하니 초식동물 들어오네?
Revelio.
초식동물들은 아닌 것 같고.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
오케이. 거미 6마리 더 잡아야 되네. 이쪽에서 발소리. 상자.
Who lived here, I wonder?
그러게요. 상자.
Accio.
어을까?
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Shame you're so Revelio.
소리가 너무.
Incendio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
미안하네. 나 얘네 집 턴 거 아니야, 뭐지?
Incendio. Revelio.
나 지금 한 가족을 몰살시켰어. 오 마이 갓. 미안하다.
Revelio.
또 쟤들의 신경이 있을 거 아니야.
A castle. Must have been quite stately then.
Incendio.
Revelio.
저기 올라가서 가야 되나?
Accio.
컴온. 여기일 것 같아요.
Levioso. Revelio.
약간의 거미 소리를 들리는데. 뭘 쫄고 그래. 가자. 쫄지 마. 참, 거미 엄청 잡았는데 지금.
Revelio.
송곳니가 왜 여기 있어? 이거 이 빠졌네?
Incendio! Revelio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oh, yeah.
Accio! Revelio!
거미 3마리만 더 잡으면 되는데.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
다음엔 이런 일 없기를. 장비 6개만 더 먹으면 돼. 7개. 나이스. 뭘 더 먹은 게 없고요. 그리고 의상이 잘 안 나와. 의상이 나오질 않아요. 와. 오, 거미 엄청 잡았다. 종류별로 잡았네, 아주. 예. 뭐 이상하게 생겼어? 뭐야, 이거? 잡종견 털. 에도로스 마법. 에로도스야, 에도로스. 트롤 점액. 점액이지. 어우씨. 아니, 어제 언제 왔다 간 거야? 나 보지도 못했는데 게임을 하냐고, 그냥. 음을 넣지 말라니, 무슨 말이야? 야, 앞에 그 취임새 같은 그걸 얘기하는 건가? 뭘 더 봐야 돼, 이거? 느낌표가 왜 안 없어져? 이제 아이템은 이것만 맞추면 되네. 그런 놈은 아니잖아. 이제 뱀을 이거 아니야? 어디 보자 느낌표가 전투. 아, 이거 있구나. 거미. 아, 거미 2마리만 더 잡되네. 거미 2마리.
Hello, Mr. Sammy.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
물들긴 물들어. 동네 사람도 없어가지고 물들 수도 없어. 오죽하면 내가 놀아달라고 이지를
Hope to
하겠어.
see you again sometime.
원래 내려와서 방송 같은 것도 좀 해봐야지 했는데, 와, 이게 이렇게 하길
Seems
몰랐네.
pleasant enough little place.
와, 콜렉션 상자 데미얼스, 그리고 에란샤이. 뭘 게임만 해. 나도 지금 작업할 거 작업하고 도면거리다가 지금 8시, 9시? 이때 일 끝나고 이제 밥 먹고 그때 하는 거야. 아, 이게 지금 게임 자체가 엄청 문제가 있어. 최적화가 힘들어. 아니야. 컴 새로 맞출 것까지는 아닌데, 이게 최적화도 안 돼 있고, 이거 메모리 리소스가 세. 그래가지고 이거 보면은 이것까지 같이 사용해가지고 하는 게 있단 말이야. 모드를 사용해가지고 메모리 사용량이 초과되는 경우는 최대한 60%로 이제 나누는 거. 이것까지 처리하면서 하고 있는 거야 지금. 이렇게 하면은 그래도 좀 괜찮아. 게임 자체가 지금 원래 말이 너무 많아. 여기 너무 고사양이라고 지금. 아니, 어제 나온 게임인데 무슨 말도 안 되게 이게 40 시리즈가 아직 발매도 안 되는데 내가 뭘 세? 아니야, 난 안 세. 4000 시리즈를 지금 이렇게 아직 팔지도 않는 것 같은데 4000 시리즈. 좀 기다려야 돼. 게임이 버벅되면. 이게 게임 자체는 지금 버벅되진 않는데 송출 과정에서 문제가 좀 있는 것 같아. 그것 때문에 그래. 지금 유튜브랑 이거랑 2개 하고 있거든. 트위치랑. 트위치는 720. 아씨. TI. 그거 지금 190 아니야? 160인가? 아, 190 정도 되는 걸로 알고 있는데? 미친 금액. 아, 40 이제 발매됐나? 와, 120만원? $120만원이라고? 아니야, 이거 괜찮다가 가끔씩 그래, 지금. 근데 120만원? 핫한? 인터넷 시골 어딨어? 지금 보니까 움직이니까 이제 좀 괜찮네. 숨쉬고. 아니네. 계속 은수잖아. 이제부터 내가 그 수저로 땅 파야 될 것 같은데. 씨. 지금 메모리 문제 때문에 이게 계속 있는 거라. 찾았다. 어디 보자. 와, 이거 버전이 3버전이 또 나왔네. 이거만 해야겠다. 카톡이라니, 이 시간에? 와. 지금 이거 문제 있지. 아, 이거 메모리 옵션 좀 바꿔야 될 것 같은데? 60이 아니라 너무 낮춰도 문제야, 지금. 지금 이슈가 많아. 제가 계속. 이거 얼마나 문제 많았으면 나온 지 하루가 안 돼가지고 이거 모드가 나와버렸어. 너무 답답해서 사람들이. 지금 이거 송출에도 되게 끊기는 게 많은 거 아닌가? 게임
How
자체는
nice to see you, my young friend.
게임 자체에 문제는 없는데 송출 과정은 문제는 내 컴퓨터냐 인터넷이냐. 지금은 또 괜찮나?
Teach you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if our astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
다 계산했다고 하면은 뭐야? 마지막까지 지가 하지 왜? 왜 굳이 주인공을 시키는 걸까? 이유가 뭐야 대체? 왜 게임 개발자들은 플레이어를 힘들게 만드는가?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
아직 공간 많고. 아니면 처음부터 NPC가 위치는 알겠는데 사람을 못 구하겠고 그런 게 있어야지 납득이 되지. 뭐야, 찾았어? 언제 찾았어? 다행히 지금은 학술 과정에 문제는 없고.
They must have come this way. Think!
아, 기다려. 지금 사고 있지 마.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
아, 씨. 가져고 싶다.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
닥쳐, 안 해.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding
시끄러워.
treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
What is it?
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
뭐지?
You know where... Hang on, we can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere. 잘못 눌렀어.
You'll take this.
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
That's just him.
Pay for your deed.
사람은 태워야 맛인데.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
그러지 말이에요. 이 주위에 뭐 없는 거 같고.
You all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
와이프라고 한 거지. 정말로 와이프인 거야? 네, 정말 궁금해. 와이프라고?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
한마디로 해야 되는 퀘스트가 늘었다.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
퀘스트가 아니라 퀴즈.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yes.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
이런가요?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Oh. What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these fires.
Incendio.
But it's fierce!
The flames make the fire sink.
뭘 붙이라고 있는 거지, 뭘.
Fierce! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes. 저도 안 되나요? 저도 같이 갈 수 없나요?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
여기 들어가고 싶은데.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Yes, 그렇지. 무엇을 안다고 길을 잃진 않지. 아니, 길을 잃지 않는다고 말할 순 없지. 아니야, 여기 말고. 장비 한 번 더 확인하고 16전설 15 상품 어째서 얘도 멋져 보이긴 하는데. 40짜리 써야지 뭐. 전설이고 상급인데 신기하네. 리버 오고 32 이상 챌린지 전투 거미 퇴치 잡정견 결투기술 결투기술 5회? 아, 설마 그거를 그대로 해야 된다는 얘기야? 아, 멀리는 시험으로 인벤토리를 늘릴 수 있다. 이건 나에게 가장 필요한 거구만. 아, 인벤토리가 아니지. 이너 마스크. 이너 마스크? 오호.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
아, 잘못 눌렀어요? 저기 가서 챌린지 전투 아니라 탐험 장비용 공간인가 인벤토리. 오케이, 자, 한번 해보자. 하면서
Revelio.
바다가 거미 나오는 거 환영이요. 호나리만 닭말들.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
바로 그리고
Revelio.
4개가 있다. 뛰어내려. 아래쪽에 있을 수 있어.
Revelio.
그죠?
Incendio.
뭐지?
Revelio.
여기는 불꽃 마커 없고, 여기는 불꽃 마커가 없고.
Revelio.
모르겠어. 모르겠어. 오우씨, 뛰어내릴 뻔. 아, 모르겠어. 예. 왜 낙사가 있어? 난 낙사인지 몰랐어. 와우. 죄송합니다. 조심할게요.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
뭐지?
Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
다음. 사람을. 너무 힘들게 하는구나, 저거. 출석. 자, 오늘은 저거 마법까지만 배우고 저 이제 자러 갑니다.
Off on another adventure, are we?
천사들 합창처럼 마무리 있어. 끝이라고?
Professor Hecat is a tad dramatic for my taste.
이게 이렇게 표시가 되어 있는데?
Revelio.
나가면 끝이야? 한 번 더 물어봐야 되는 거 아니야?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
그렇지.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
무장 해제.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's flag for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, 열심히 할게요. 같은데. 아직이구나. 퀘스트. 이거 다 하면은 학교 생활 그거구나. 잠깐만. 일단은 남쪽에 그리핀도르, 레번클로, 슬리들린, 훌프, 씨.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Another house token for the house chest.
더 없나? 또 많이 넣었다. 티그 교수님 오는 것까지 보아야겠네.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
호그와트 내에서는 진짜 거의 다 했겠는데. 소리가 안 나. 저거는 또 나중에 볼에 가는 거니까 천천히 하고요.
Revelio.
얘가 가까운 거였어?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
그래? 이 녀석. 날 끌고 또 어디로 갔니? 미안.
Revelio.
오로선. 누군가 오로가 있는. 오징어 버프 일반 계정 활동량이 증가했으며 한밤중에 가게 뒷문으로 의심스러운 배달이 이루어졌습니다.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
뭐지? 저 교수님? 저건 못생긴 조닉 같은 느낌인데?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
이게 많이 있었던가.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
뭐라는 거야, 미스터 타카로.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
작전감도?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
미스터 타카.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
이 새끼 신났는데.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Keep your potions. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Should you chop the dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
잘하는 짓인가? 난 모르는 거지? 뭐 자꾸 터지는데요?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
우리 서로 조용합시다.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
인도 친구가 보네.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Katie.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
아, 잠그셨어.
Oh, my robes are going to reek from gas.
Revelio. Revelio.
퀘스트. 아, 이거 그거네. 아직 오늘은 여기까지 할 거고요. 월장사만 많이 하던데 저걸 어디다 쓰려나. 애쉬와인가. 아, 옷을 좀 제대로 갖춰 입어야겠어 이제. 정말 그리핀도르 학생처럼. 이 뭐야? 교차한 지팡이들 챔피언을 입었네. 텍터스 머리 좁기 보고 재킷이 없는 호그와트 반장자는 스카프. 아주 정석적인 빨리 오고 마무리하고 자야지. 일단은 여기까지. 마음에 들어. 근데 템들을 팔 게 좀 있네요. 템 좀 팔자. 호그와트. 그리고 여기서 옷가게가 여기서밖에 없네.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
간다. 아, 이게 캐릭터가 뭐 이런 게 많으면은 이게 좀 있구나.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Yes, 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 yes. 몰랐지 이 새끼야.
Revelio.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
양말이 문다고요?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
딜럭스.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
와, 이게
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
궁금한 게 있는데 해봐 마라. 36으로 40. 내가 39로 올라가고 39, 42. 저렴한 걸로. 이거 팔아도 90원이잖아. 내 눈에 띄는 거는 이거.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
아, 안 돼. 여기까지 하자. 자야지.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
오케이, 여기까지.